Today's topic, the dangers of setting your price too high. I'm Brian Gubernick here with my business partner Jason Abrams from Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International. Before we jump into today's video blog, I want to draw your attention to two links just below. The free home value link. If you're a seller in today's market, obviously you need to know your home's value. So definitely click on that link and get a value analysis, and then you can make an educated decision as to what you're going to do. Also, there's a search homes link below. If you're a buyer, you have access to every home available in the market. So click on that link, and then we can work with you in fine-tuning your search. That being said, let's jump into today's topic, the dangers of setting your price too high. Jason, why don't you touch on that? We were just having a conversation about some people that we've talked with recently who we feel maybe just a bit too high on their price.
The first thing to remember is that as the seller, you're in complete control of a lot of things. Number one, you get to pick your agent. Number two, you really get to pick the marketing scheme. And number three, you ultimately get to pick your price. And I think we would all agree that things that are priced either right or just below right tend to sell faster than things that are priced way above what they're worth. You'd agree?
Well, yeah, but let me ask you this question because we hear it all so often. Well, can't I just set it at, say 10% or 5% above market, but we'll only do that for 2 weeks, and then we'll reduce it down.
Well,
what's the dangers with that?
Well, the answer is yes, you certainly can do that. The problem with that, though, is then you're chasing the market. It's like catching a falling knife. It's the last thing you want. Think of it like being in a fist fight. Are you better off having to block the punch or not being where the punch is at all? You don't want to set to where the market was, or you want to be where the market's going. And right now, if you're setting the price of your home based on the last 6 months comparables, it's possible that you are going to be too high. The reason for that is we're starting to see in most major markets a little bit of a slowdown. So if you're benchmarking off of the last sale, and that last sale was a new record high in a neighborhood, right, you may end up sitting on the market for a while.
Well, it's also interesting. When we put a home on the market, we will have the vast majority of showings in the first 3 weeks, the first 21 days. So why somebody will want to put a property on the market at a slightly higher rate, and then you have the first 20 people through and you're too high, is beyond me. I mean, you're really going to lose a great number of course, your potential buyers.
Well, that's all the more reason that you need the greatest real estate agents on the planet to help you, because when times are great and everything is selling, it really doesn't matter who lists your house. I will just tell you the truth about that.
MLS will probably sell it.
93% of the time, that's what's going to happen. It's when markets change a little bit and when sellers tend to get a little overinflated that you really need a consultative approach to real estate. So what is that? Number one, it's us giving you systems and models that you can use in your life. That's what consulting is.
Right.
When deciding what your home is worth, a lot of things come into play. That's why you need someone to come over, sit down with you, walk through the house, and really talk this thing through.
Well, today, more than ever, doing the value analysis before jumping into selling is incredibly important. It's just not the market of even the past 6 months. Things have changed dramatically, and I know you talked about that in one of our recent blogs. But today, more than ever, especially with the seasonality as we roll into a separate time of year and market trends change, we really need the help on the analysis. That being said, this is Brian Gubernick, Jason Abrams with Abrams International and Home Helper Consultants. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to reach out to us and discuss it with us today. Thank you very much.